on, I am hearing you talk more and more about notes. What are the best ways to make money with notes?
Okay, I love notes, and let me explain what notes are. When somebody sells a property and carries the financing, so somebody, let's say property 480,000. I'll give you an example we just did. We finished the 2-day training in Fort Lauderdale, and we talked about notes in a good segment there. I even had a financial calculator. And you should download this financial calculator. Let me show you which one I'm talking about. The best financial calculator that you can download online is this one. You see the 10BII or 10B2. 10BII plus modern. That's the one. And the most important keys are the top row right here, which gives you the number of months for the payments. It gives you the interest that you want to get per year. If you're buying a note, that means you're buying somebody else and they sold $480,000 property was sold. They put an $80,000 down payment and the seller carried $400,000 in financing. That's the note. It's a financial note. It will be paid, the $400,000, let's say, will be paid at 6% over 30 years. So if you write it down, 400,000 at 6% for 30 years. You know, you can use CalculatesStuffcom. It will give you a payment, 400,000, 6% for 30 years. Payment will be $2398.20. Okay, so if you actually plug in here 360 month payments, and if you look at the interest rate, let's say you want, the note is at 6%, and you want to buy it, and you tell the person, I need to buy it at a discount. I need to get 7.25% at least. It's a safe note. It's a brand new home. People put 80,000, so it's going to be performing well. So you're going to put, let's say, 360 number of months. You want 7.25. You enter 7.25. You hit interest. You don't know how much to pay. The present value, the PV, present value, you don't know yet. The payment, you're going to enter $2398.20. Future value is 0 because it's going to be amortized over 360. Then you're going to press present value. It's going to calculate for you and it's going to tell you, boom, if you want 7.25%, you need to pay $351,000. So we'll be buying it at a discount. So you're going to pay the person $351. They're happy. They sell the note to you. It goes through escrow. They change the paperwork and all this to show that now you bought it at $351,000. The $400,000 is the amount of the note. It's called face value. Understand the term. Face value is the amount of the note. You bought it at $351. The payments then start coming to you at $2398 per month, and you bought it at $351. So you're having a pretty good income coming to you. And if you keep that for 6 months, then you want to sell it, you can advertise it back online and say, mortgage note, secured against real estate, face value 400,000. You know, there are, let's say, if you kept it for 6 months, so from 360 payments minus 6, you have 354 payments left, and somebody pays you, let's say somebody says, what's the discount you're going to give? You say 7% interest. If you do the calculation, if you go to that calculator and you start plugging in the numbers, 354 payments, interest will be 7%. You bought it at 7.25, but you're going to sell it at 7, and you're going to say the payment is $2398.20. Future value is going to be paid off to 0, and then you press present value. It will calculate that person will have to pay $358,000. So you bought it at $351, you sold it at $358. You make $7,000 just on the difference of the note price. You collected $2398 for 6 months. So you're gonna find out at the end, you collected $14,388 in income, $7,000 difference between purchase and sale, and you actually walk away with $21,000 for 6 months. You divide that by what you paid, you make 1% a month. You do 2 notes like this in a year, you have 12% per year. For those who have real estate funds and set up the funds with us, I've seen a couple people here on the call. Fernando, good to see you, my friend, and a nice Maserati there with the red seats, always nice. Okay. I'm working on something to be able to get discount notes so people can that want to get certain assets that cash flow right away. So you're getting good cash flow, maybe better than that 7% I'm talking about, maybe 10% cash flow. And then eventually after a few months or a year, you can sell them so you have an upside gain. So you're able to pay the investors, you have something that cash flows from day one, and when you turn around and sell the note, you have some cash out money for yourself. So yeah, I love notes, and I made a lot of money with discount notes in 2008, 9, 10. If you guys remember, I used to buy these homes, fix them, sell them, and carry the financing. Then I'd discount the financing, discount the notes and sell them.